Yeah. Like I said, I'll go into detail of Scythe much later, because it wasn't actually revealed in the game. It was actually revealed while everyone was waiting for Fable 2 to come out. They came up with the lore, and it explains who he is. And the history of Albion, and I'll try and summarize that probably between Fable 1 and Fable 2.
You look tired, Otter. Your training is about to begin.
Yes, years of tasks. Let's leave the childhood behind! Because we can.
The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
Get out of bed, lazy bones. We were supposed to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river, but that was an hour ago. We better get going. Race you there.
And yeah, an untold number of years later, we're ready to become a guild apprentice, although we actually have the robes on because, well, we grew, I think, is the reasoning. And there's two versions of this clothing. There's a hooded version and a non-hooded version, but you're generally here not long enough to read too. All you need is scores above a 14, and he'll be pleased. But I generally try for 21, because it's a good number.
Excellent use of magic. Well done.
Yeah, it's very simple. And let's continue.
Very good, lad. You have learned the 3 hero disciplines. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild. I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild woods if you wish to join her.
Let's play.
I'll be in the map room when you're ready.
And that's where he'll be for most of the rest of the game. Let's, as you can see, Whisper is a silver quest, which means these are bronze. He wants to grade our archery.
You'll receive a special prize.
Like always.
You've got 1 minute.
Same rules as before. Beat your high score, more or less. If I can get things to work right. Yeah, I stand at the edge of the circle and aim for the back. It just works best that way. For me. Normally. As you can see, my score is now 120. Yeah, it updated. So, I don't know what the minimum score is to get an A+, other than beat your high score. And there's other places, actual shooting galleries, where something similar to this is going on. 144, not a bad score. I think that's an A+. If I can get in another one, though, that would be awesome. There we go, 180. Guaranteed an A+, no matter what I do. Missed.
Wow! You set a new high score!
Really? Never would have guessed.
I ain't never seen any better than that. You've got an A+.
Oh, thank you.
The guildmaster said if anyone shot brilliant, I could award them this.
Well, it's a good thing we're the only one being graded today. That would be not good if we weren't. Anyway, the will one is just like the other one. But there's an interesting guy here.
You've got 30 seconds once you first cast lightning to hit as many targets as you can.
Quite a variety of accents.
There's a special prize for A+ students, you know.
Yeah. Very interesting accents. There we go. Okay, focus on them, not the demon door. Demon doors are, well, good to focus on, but not now. Especially if they don't want you to cast lightning on them. Because that is... I don't think there is one that wants you to cast lightning on it. It would be odd if there was. Wow, that one didn't even pan the camera.
That's astonishing.
I want to
Bloody
get
hell.
24!
The Guildmaster said to award these items to anyone who excelled at the will test.
A will potion, which restores mana. And a resurrection file, which I call
I still haven't
selling
seen
fodder. Because they're normally worth about 500 gold, and this early on in the game, and even a bit later on, that's... until we break the economy, 500 gold is actually fairly expensive. But let's go play in the woods, because woods are fun. With Whisper. Look at that short load time.
The beetle nest is just at the top of the... Wait. Did you hear that? It's coming from over there. Bandits. If only we could get across that stream.
Yes, if only we could swim.
Why don't you use your bow? Or some of that lightning the Guildmaster taught you? I'll heal you if you get hurt.
Because, of course, she doesn't know any of that, so... let's kill them. Because we can. And now I have to use my potion. Mana potions are not selling fodder. Not until we get a very high number of them. And I want the faster damage version. There we go. Sometimes the game just randomly determines how quickly the enemies are going to take damage. It's fairly annoying from time to time. There we go. All dead.
We did it! Did you see the look on their faces?
I did all the
Wait
work.
till
You
the
just sat
Guildmaster
there.
hears about this.
Okay, Whisper. Well, that's done. So let's go talk to the Guildmaster and progress with our training. Because that's all that's left to do. And get out in the big world. Because that is awesome to do. By far. There's nothing more epic. There's one
That was some fancy shooting.
more bronze quest. It's mainly to indulge the evilness inside of you. He wants you to kill the birds from the guild. I don't do it because I don't play evil characters. But let's quickly get rid of our items
You're sure to find something to suit you.
because, well, they're not needed. I will not be using them except in certain situations. In fact, I don't plan on ever really using my melee weapon. Yes, I'm getting rid of the resurrection file. Because I can. And the remaining cooking apple that I picked up. As you can see, I gained a little bit of special experience. And let's talk to the Guildmaster. Yes, let's progress into our final training! The remaining years of our life.
The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years, the guild was his home, his school, and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside, the life he had left, the family that had been torn from him. At last, only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. He would receive the guild seal and be free to forge his own destiny. He would become a hero.
Yes.
Before you graduate, there is one final test you must complete.
Figures.
Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
And now our eyeballs no longer stick out of our eyelids when we blink. Odd things about the character models.